വളരെയധികം എക്സൈറ്റഡ് ആണ് നമ്മൾ എല്ലാവരും തന്നെ. കാരണം IndusVivaയിലെ തന്നെ മോസ്റ്റ് പവർഫുൾ ഓർഗനൈസേഷന്റെ പ്രോഗ്രാം സിഗ്നേച്ചർ അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ ഇന്ന് ഓരോരുത്തരും എത്തിച്ചേർന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്.
Welcome to Signature 10.
They say the magic happens on stage, but the story of Signature 10 began long before that stage was even lit. We have spent countless nights in the office, watching numbers, checking lists, making sure nothing was left to chance. The grind was real, but I kept smiling because I knew every detail mattered. I saw our team push past exhaustion, debating every idea, refining every plan. Office days turned into nights, but we knew perfection lives in the unseen corners, in the details nobody notices. I remember the last day rush vividly. We went to a hunt across the city, searching for the perfect printing shop in Kochi to get our magazine just right. Chasing the best tickets and finding the signature boxes for our diamonds and above. Every choice mattered. Every discovery felt like a small victory. I spent hours in discussion at Hyatt Thrissur, discussing every detail with our event team, Dazzle Events. Every call, every meeting, every plan, we were building the dream together, piece by piece, detail by detail. The road was endless, countless miles, roadside meals, sleepless travel. But I loved every moment, because each journey brought us closer to the experience we had imagined. Every mile, every laugh, every challenge, it was part of the story. And then it finally started, watching the stage take shape, seeing light go up, hearing the hum of preparation. It was surreal. Everything we had worked for, coming alive right in front of us. I didn't sleep that night. I kept thinking about how it would all turn out. I didn't know if everything would fall into place, but I was sure of one thing, my team would make it perfect. And somehow, trusting them made the waiting almost bearable. The next day, the program finally began. Standing there, I could feel my heart racing. The energy in the room was electric, almost like it was alive, breathing with us. I looked at our CEO and chairman and the pride in their eyes. It hit me. All the long nights, the endless planning, the miles traveled, the countless little detail, it all led to this moment. People started entering, not just few, not even 100, but over 2,000 people from 7 different states. Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Maharashtra and Northeast. The Northeast team touched my heart the most. They traveled all the way, each spending nearly 30,000 just to be there. Led by Justin Joss, their dedication showed me how far our vision had reached. And then, the anchors who need no script, Om Prakash and Isaac, the best MCs you can ask for. They engineered the atmosphere, their timing, their energy, their command, flawless, the perfect duo. At exactly the right moment, the program officially began. I still remember the exact second the energy in the hall changed. It was the moment our chairman walked in. The weight of decades. There are leaders who teach you success, and there are leaders who teach you endurance. Our chairman does something else entirely. He teaches stability. Every vision this company works on began in his mind. Every strategy that moves this network forward carried his fingerprints. He walked in like a history walking into its own chapter. Then our CEO entered, a leader, the architect behind the system, the man who engineers growth. Every system we run on, every structure that holds this organization together, was once just an idea inside his head. When he speaks, it's motivation, it's direction. It sounds like the future explaining itself. I watched the audience lean forward when he speaks because they don't want to miss even a second. Together on that stage, they weren't two leaders. They were a force, one building the engine, one steering the legacy, and all we had to do was follow. And when I saw them together, and for the first time that day, I didn't feel like I was in charge anymore. I felt safe because leadership like that deserved trust. Then came a moment of pride. Rahul Sudan, General Secretary of the Federation of Indian Direct Selling Industry, his presence was an honor. I felt a wave of gratitude for everyone who had been part of this journey. Behind the scenes, every leader had a duty. Every duty was executed with perfection. From logistic to hospitality, food arrangement to crowd management, DJ and VJ, it was teamwork that looked effortless, but I know the truth. It took heart. Our SK Media team captured it all. The smiles, the applause, the fleeting moments. I didn't even realize I was holding my breath for. For 9 hours straight, the event streamed live to thousands watching from across India. Every emotion, every clap, every triumph broadcast to the world. Seeing it unfold exactly and even beyond what I had imagined, I couldn't help but feel that all the struggles, the exhaustion, and the grit were worth every single second. I looked around and felt my heartbeat slow. I looked around, the diamonds on stage, walking in the stories written all over the faces. When they started speaking, the hall slowly became quiet. They spoke about business, about growth, about the days when nothing worked the way it was supposed to. They talked real, about waiting, about learning, about doubting themselves, and still showing up the next day. I stood there listening, and I could see it on people's faces. The smile all around, the cheers filling the hall. Every sleepless night, every mile on the road, every little struggle, it all came together in this one perfect moment. I had sacrificed so much to make this happen, and being here, seeing it live, sharing it with the people who matter most, it made every sacrifice worth it. When the trophies came out, the hall exploded with cheers. What the audience didn't see was the effort behind them. Manikandan and crew who went out, found and made sure every trophy was exactly right. Names were called, trophies were handed over, and one by one people walked onto that stage. I watched people walk up with shaking hands and come down with shining eyes, smile that came from years of effort. The hall felt different then. People hugged each other standing there. I didn't just see leaders, I saw normal people who chose not to quit. I saw proof. Proof that consistency counts, proof that patience works, proof that growth is real. But before the curtain falls, there is one name my heart won't let me skip. Ramakrishna Governani, the assistant director of the entire story. While everyone saw the stage, I saw the man making it survive. It was hard work and determination. all reflected in moment of pure magic on stage. Now I stand here a year later, looking back at every mile traveled, every tiny detail we chased, and I can still feel the heartbeat of that moment. Signature 10 was a story we lived, a dream we dared to chase, and it's not over. In 2026, it returns, bigger, brighter, and unforgettable. This time, we will live loudly, and the world will feel it.